Fox 16 Sports.
Sweet 16, baby! I told you! Woo! Best team in the country, let's go! Sweet! Arkansas!
Pig suey! And how sweet it is. The Razorbacks just keep on dancing, beating Texas Tech 68-66 tonight in the round of 32. The Hogs advanced to the Sweet 16 for the first time since 1996. 25 years ago, folks. To put that into perspective, I was still a year away from being born. And hey, our very own Troy Lynch is in Indy for the latest. Troy, the Cardiac Hogs were back at it tonight, nearly losing that late lead, but man, they pulled it off.
Yeah, they certainly did, Nick, and not a second too short, by the way. Right before the last second of the game, they were able to pull off that 2-point win, and everybody in Hinkle Fieldhouse right behind me was holding their breath, and a couple of fans right after the game. They told me that their hearts were never racing more than that game right there. You know, catching up with so many of these Hog fans, I thought they were going pretty crazy after the Colgate win, but I could not even fathom how wild that they were going right here. But, you know, catching up with Coach Muss and then DEVO Davis right after the game, they were talking about how special it is to make the Sweet 16 the first time in a quarter of a century.
I mean, look, it's a historic program with incredible fans. Getting this far is just, and I can't describe it. I just feel, you know, as a coach, personally, I feel so fortunate to coach student athletes like this. Our chemistry is so good. They genuinely love each other. They love playing with each other. A lot of players from the state. So I think it means a lot to them, and it means a lot to their parents. And
I feel like I put in the work, and the other guys put in the work, and we as a whole put in the work to be at the point that we're at now. And so, I mean, it feels good right now, but tomorrow we got to get back to work, you know. We got another tough team coming. They be two of the top teams in the country.
Oral Roberts is up next for the Hogs, but we're going to talk about that in just a second. A lot of sacrifices need to be made, especially here in Indianapolis when they're stuck in the bubble because they can't see their families even though they are here watching the game. We actually caught up with the families of both Coach Musselman and Moses Moody just to see how sweet it is to watch their team go to the Sweet 16 again.
I just think it's different because this year the team had their early struggles, and I think there was a point in the year where we never thought that here we would be a Sweet 16 team. We had 3 freshmen starting. We had this team come in. Only one kid on our team had played ever in a tournament game. So I don't think that it's ever where people thought we might end up. So it just makes it that much sweeter. I'm so proud of this team. I'm so proud of the coaching staff. So proud of my husband. It's amazing.
Knowing that we hadn't cheered like this in a long time, and just to know that my kid has something to do with making people feel so good about the state, about basketball. The Muss bus is real. You know, Moses wanted to come home and kind of shake off a lot of the stuff that, you know, people say nationwide, and so for us to be there after 25 years and the fact that he started 4 freshmen from home, that speaks volumes, you know, so I think it'll send a message for the rest of the state, the rest of the country. Arkansas is back.
Arkansas is back, and the Muss bus is definitely real. And the Muss bus has a lot of freshmen on the team, too. 3 freshmen got this start today, and you know what? It paid off. So up next is the Sweet 16 against Oral Roberts, a team that Arkansas has already played and beat 87-76. That was the final from earlier this year, Nick. So as you could probably imagine, Hog fans extremely excited to see them play next week.
Troy, it is electric there in Indianapolis, and it is just as electric here in Little Rock. From sports bars to right here in the station, everyone and all the Hog fans, they are pumped, my man. Thank you very much.